Teaching volunteers with the police how to identify substance abuse among youths and providing more access to support for families of inmates. Now, these are among 20 recommendations submitted to the government to steer youths away from crimes and reoffending. This is even as the number of youth arrests last year was the lowest in 5 years. The recommendations by the National Committee on Prevention, Rehabilitation and Recidivism are targeted at 3 areas: breaking the cycle of intergenerational offending, as well as preventing substance abuse and sexual offence among youths. The government has accepted the recommendations and is working with the committee to implement them.
Issues that confront our youth today are constantly evolving. Our deck of cards today are very different from what we had to deal with 5 years ago, and we can be sure too that the situation 5 years on will not be static. What anchors us then will be our common belief that every young life is brimming with potential, waiting to be uncovered, our common passion that no matter how winding this path might be, our hearts are with our youth, and our common commitment to journey with and grow alongside each and every youth we serve.
Mr. Chua was speaking at an event where over 600 school leaders, youth workers, law enforcement officers and government officials discussed how to better support youth at risk and youth offenders. One youth worker says efforts against substance abuse can be more targeted for youths at risk.
I think in terms of being able to help professionals and parents look beyond drug-taking behaviours into the underlying needs that has not been met by young people. So that we don't just see youth as they take drugs because out of fun, out of peer pressure, but we look at what exactly is missing out in their life such that they resort to using drugs to cope with their life-related issues.